Alright, so those shafts, different thickness, definitely a thicker shaft on the top than on the bottom. And now all we have to do is try to get this handle off, which is just laying in there now because it's not on the shaft anymore. So I think it's disconnected, and when we lift the slicer off, I'll be able to pull the handle out and I'll show you the handle. Okay, so it goes through this on the bottom shaft, and the top shaft goes through that. It's got to be put in place, and then when you drive the shafts in, you drive them in through the thing. So this, the shaft rides through, so we're just going to clean it out really good. This bottom collar actually comes completely out. I don't know if this, let me see if this piece comes out of the collar or not. It might press out. Yep. Right. So that rides in the collar because the collar needs to move just a little bit up and down. This looks like it might be an oil. Look at that. That's an oil boot. That's a little rubber plug. Or felt maybe? That's some kind of felt plug, so that we can't clean. That goes into, there's the other end of it. That goes into there, because when this is on the shaft, that would be facing up so you could lube it. I'm guessing it's a lube point. Alright, so this can go in the ultrasonic, this can go in the ultrasonic. Okay, we got everything as disassembled as we're going to disassemble it. We got a little screw where, look at that. We got a screw in this, which actually sets the height of this on the thing. I'm calling it a thing. Alright, there's a little screw in here which sets the height of the meat slicer on the meat tray. So I'm gonna pull this guy out so we can clean him. There's another felt piece on this that goes through. I'm going to push that out. It's like a piece of felt. It's like a thick piece of felt. That's an oiler also. And I thought I saw another set screw. There is a set screw here, and I don't know what that does. I don't know if that locks in this other screw. That might lock this one in. I'm just going to leave that one alone. Alright, we're going to take this, we're going to put this in the ultrasonic with the other screws, and we're going to wash this up. Well, I think this is as disassembled as I'm comfortable with doing. I don't see any need right now for the motor to come off, for the blade or the knife as they call it to come off. It's pretty much wide open. I can clean and lube everything that we really need access to. I could run my new wire, and I think we're in pretty good shape. So I'll probably spend the next, I actually just sprayed it down with penetrating oil. I used crow oil, just because I had it on the shelf down in the garage, and I gave it a good soaking, and I am going to let it sit, and then I'm going to come back with some brass, wire, and nylon small brushes, try to get everything that the crow oil loosened up off, and then I'll start using some degreaser and detergents and stuff to give it a final cleaning. I don't know what kind of surface it is underneath. It's probably just a painted surface. I don't know if I'm going to do any painting. I don't think so. I think we're just going to get it clean, lubed up, reassembled, and see how it is using it. Finishing up, after I clean it all up, we'll come back with you in how it's doing, and then we'll just take it from there. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you know anything about these slicers, this one is the A4020. It's got a 1940 date code on it. That's the motor. The slicer, I don't see any identifying marks anywhere other than the globe logo. No model number or serial number. Matter of fact, there's a spot for the serial number, and it looks like it's all X's. It looks like a T or a C, Thomas or Charlie, T or C, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 X's is the serial number. So who knows whether that's an actual serial number or they just X'd them out. I have no idea. Well, so that's it. If you're a slicer guy, if you're into restoring old tools, and you want to make a comment, let me know in the comment section below. If you know anything about this slicer, or these era slicers, or the oil-filled motors, let me know what you think, and we'll keep taking you step by step here. Like I said, I've never done this before. It seems pretty straightforward. It doesn't seem like rocket science. You just take it apart and little by little, and don't force anything, and try not to break anything. That's the biggest thing. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching.